Hello everyone, we're the Big Red SN guys alongside Jordan. I'm Wesley. Welcome to a special rainy edition of Chalk Talk as we preview UCA this week. Now Jordan, Lamar's coming off a great win versus HBU. Tell us what are the keys to victory for them to pull off the upset in Central Arkansas.
The key to victory is to make the points rain in, Wesley. We have a lot of offensive assets and we look to have them have big games all across the board. We look at guys like Cade Harrington, Mark Roberts, who can get open on just about anybody, and Reggie Beggleton, who can work deeply within the slot. We have an effective offensive game plan. If we can go in, emphasize it early, get the things that we want, get early carries on the ground, then end it off with an air raid attack full of deep passes, we should be all right.
Yeah, and what you just kind of pointed out to was balance. We do need to balance our offensive game out. Also, we need to throw UCA off their balance. Ray Wood has said it is key that they get them in third and long situations. Don't give them up. Don't give up a lot of big plays on first and second down. And also, he says in the tough games that they have lost this year, they need to be better on third down percentages, especially when it comes to getting off the field. If you get your defense off the field and let that offense work, you can win this game.
Well, see, you know, that's a critical aspect of the game that you just mentioned, Wesley, third down conversions. But I believe third down actually starts on first down. You got to get a solid play established. If you can come out the box, get a couple yards, all of a sudden it's a 2nd and 4, 2nd and 5, then you avoid those third and long situations with a good play coming out of the jump. Now, you know that doesn't always happen in the game of football, so we have to be a resilient team. We're on the road. This is a team that we played very closely last year. Obviously, we don't have the experience that we had last year, but the talent is still there across the board. When you look at guys like Xavier Bethany or Seth Ellis or any other guys on the offensive end of the ball that were there last year, because we returned a lot more offensive starters than defensive, we should have a shot at winning.
Yeah, I think our defense is going to play a huge role in this because they're the youngest and the least experienced on either side of the ball. They're going to be asked to do a lot against that very talented UCA offense who does experience a great balance of a quarterback who can throw and run the ball, good running backs, and solid wide receiver positions. What do they have to do to make sure those guys don't get out of hand?
Well, they have to play a lot of containment. Quarterbacking wise, you got to keep him uncomfortable. You got to allow pressure to get to the quarterback, and you have to keep it consistent. I think stopping the run and also stopping the pass, you have to be a bit aggressive with some play calling. They're a team that can hurt you deep, and they can hurt you intermediately in the ground game. So you have to apply pressure early, and don't be scared to take any chances.
Yeah, it's almost like we're playing a mirror version of ourselves, except UCA likes to line up under center. We're more so of a spread team, but we do experience a lot of balance. And plus, I think where we do have an advantage, they ain't got no Mark Roberts to stretch the field. I mean, honestly, this guy stays open every single game, and I expect him to have another big game this week.
Well, he should, as well as a couple other players, as we discussed earlier. I mean, as a team, we're very complete. We find ways to win, even in close games, as we seen last time up in Abilene. I mean, that's a very good football team, especially defensively. And we found a way to come back in a game that a lot of people thought otherwise we were out of.
That was a statement win right there.
That was a statement win, and I think that we're actually going to come out. I think we're going to win. I think that this is a team that is beatable, and that we've been playing some really good ball. We've put together a couple wins, and now we look to go up there to UCA and make it happen.
And it'll be a very good statement win, especially with this conference still in flux like it is.
It is. So, folks, stay tuned. For Wesley, I'm Jordan. We're the Big Red SN guys. Thanks for watching.